The Marlins combined to allow only 4 hits as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 4-2.
Stravgaming is now live. Streaming MLB The Show 21, MLB The Show 21 Boston Red Sox franchise mode.
Between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Pedro Martinez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Joey Wendell digs in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Rays, the left fielder, Joey.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
Three and 0 now.
Wow, third pitch of the game. That looked like a pretty good pitch. If that's called a ball, it could be a rough night for the pitchers tonight.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Yandy Diaz is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Evan Longoria. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Rays go in order, 1-2-3. Tampa Bay held scoreless in the top of the inning. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching MLB Network. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, Xander
Pitch on the way.
Bogaerts.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first
Batting
out.
second.
With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you got a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep today.
Andrew Benintendi comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, I think if you would have asked the manager of this team, first 5 games of this road trip, you're going to go 4-1. He would have signed that in blood. So let the guys continue to play the way they've been playing. Everything is going nice right now.
So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, Dero, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's the first pitch to him. Wade Boggs is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Adames is there. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. We are still scoreless. And now here is Brandon Lau.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
That is good.
Next, it'll be Austin Meadows. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. First pitch on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he fouls this one off.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. This is line to left. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
The first baseman, David Ortiz.
First offering on its way. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year. As the Red Sox get the game's first run, it's 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Here now is Rafael Devers.
the designated hitter.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1.
Never.
Red Sox on top in the early going, 1-0 as we play the second. Behind 0-2 now. Snell has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Boston. Now to the plate, Willie Adames. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Willie Adames.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 home. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Another one sent foul. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3.
Batting it.
Now at the plate is Ji-Man Choi.
Ji-Man Choi.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just missed above the zone. One out, nobody on. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner, it's ball 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
Hey, 2. I got 3 and 2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. And now in the box, Kike Hernandez. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far.
The second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
The pitch. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And it's fouled away. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Fouled off. He stays alive, still 2-2. That one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Meadows moving back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So stepping in is Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last AB. Now the first pitch. Popped up. Choi has room in foul territory, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next will be Joey Wendell.
The left fielder, Joey Wendell.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 1-0. To 1-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0. Three and 0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH. Wendell leads off second with nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
Stepping in once again is Evan Longoria, trying here to plate the tying run from second. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. This is foul right side. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So next to hit is Brandon Lau. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 on its way.
Inside.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box, Austin Meadows. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lifted in the air out to center field. Verdugo waits on it, and that will end the inning. Rays strand a pair. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Benintendi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Now the pitch.
Ball. That's out.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lined hard to center field. Arozarena is right there, 1 down. So with 1 away,
Now
let's punch up the graphic
the
and show you the
baseman.
pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. One out, bases empty, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they're on top 1-0. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off to the bench.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Randy Arozarena. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Up next, Ji-Man Choi struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty B. A two-strike straight changeup. But this guy's changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time. And maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Rafael.
So 1 down, no one aboard. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. I tried to jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. 3-2 pitch. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Alex Verdugo digging in now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Mejia over to his right, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that?
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Wendell.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
2-1 to the Rays leadoff batter. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
In now, Yandy Diaz. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3. It remains 1-0. So now into the box is Kike Hernandez. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Kike Hernandez.
First pitch on its way. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Christian.
So now here is Christian Vasquez. Flew out last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
One out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now the 2-1. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Wendell makes the catch to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 7th inning coming up. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Evan Longoria. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Ned. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Verdugo backing up on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Wow, when I heard that and saw it leave his bat, I thought we were going to be all tied up, but it just didn't have enough to get out of here, so he's going to have to settle for a double. Tying run on second, and now things are officially getting interesting.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. Ball 1, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Austin.
At the plate now is Austin Meadows, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First offering as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
0-2, here it is. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Striding in is Randy Arozarena, the potential tying run for him at third base. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like it was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's over for a high strike, 1-1.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game. Just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
2 balls and a strike now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now. So it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. Has a look, now the pitch. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
That's inside. 2-0. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Frustration boiling over with an opportunity missed. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch. Andrew Benintendi is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sent on the ground out to second. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, David Ortiz. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Two and one to the Red Sox first baseman. Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
up the middle and in for a base hit.
That's the battle, Matty. Working yourself into a 3-run count, having count leverage and getting ahead to a fastball. You don't get too many opportunities throughout the course of a game to have full count leverage, and he took advantage.